How's the toe then, Dave?
Oh, you know, not too bad. I'm on the mend.
Speaking of, did you watch me get eliminated from the Gillinor Games? The Rogues' Den of all places.
Of course I did. I saw Zoe Pancakes flatten you like, well, a pancake.
And it wasn't a very tasty one, might I add, Dave?
Jen, no.
Sorry.
And where's 8 at nowadays?
I think he's still in there, to be fair. I
saw you in the ending monologue. You mentioned Soup Page at 10,000 an episode. Is that true?
Depends who's asking. The tax man. Nah, I'm only messing. Of course he didn't. I did it because I love the competition. I love the community. I love how it brings everyone together from all walks of life in Gillinor, and no money, thing, or material object could ever buy those feelings. At the end of the day, they're just things.
Oh, that's really nice of you, Jen.
It's what I'd say if I was a little b****. Do you think the Lambo comes in green stock? That's a 5k optional extra, mate. Half an episode's work. Now hop in. We're going the Blue Moon in.
Nah, I'm alright, thanks.
Suit yourself.
I need to give Soup a call.
Before we jump into the video, I want to say a massive thanks to the sponsor for this video, NordPass. NordPass is a password manager that remembers complex passwords, autofills logins and online forms, and allows you to access it from anywhere. Using my link in the description and promo code Virtoso NordPass, you can access a whole host of benefits that NordPass provides. This includes great features such as the data breach scanner to detect if you've been put at risk by any recent data breaches, allowing you to get that password changed and secured. Can't think of a good password? Pfft. Say less, because NordPass's password generator allows you to generate bulletproof passwords to protect you from potential hackers. Look at that! There's more special characters than Fortnite. So if you're not using NordPass to manage your password, then that's just absurd. There's even a secure notes tab where you can store important information securely, such as your RuneScape bank pin, for ease of access in one centralized location. You can also save credit card details for rapid checkouts for extra added convenience, and you'll also find NordPass has both a desktop app and a phone app for added flexibility and accessibility. Don't take your password security as a laugh with NordPass. Check out nordpass.com/VirtosoNordPass to get exclusive access to their best offer, or use the code VirtosoNordPass at the checkout for an additional 1 month completely free. Hello everybody, my name is Jensen and welcome to Oldschool Runescape Challenges episode number 174. I am with the main man Tanzoo. How are we doing?
How are we doing? That's a lot of episodes, isn't it?
A lot of episodes coming up to that 175, 202, not bad. So this challenge, Dave, it's called the 3-weapon challenge. Not one, not two, tres baby. In this challenge, we're getting 3 weapons. That is the scythe, the trident of the swamp, and also the venator. I don't know how you say it. Venator? The ventriloquist bow? I don't know. The venator bow. And with each of those, Dave, we're getting 1k charges. So that's 1,000 hits with each weapon. The aim of this is to go around and use your charges, Dave, on all your weapons. So you've got 3,000 in total. The aim is to get a gear set up for a fight between me and you. So let's say you want to get a bloody rune plate legs. Ooh. You're going to have to go find a monster that drops them, use your charges, utilize one of your 3 weapons to get that item. The goal, obviously, you want to have a good little gear set up after your 3,000 charges to go into the final fight. I'm not going to include your inventory, so food and potions will have a normal setup which will be matched between us, just because I don't want to waste loads of charges going for food. I think it's a bit boring, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? You're going to have to be creative with the items you go for. Use your charges wisely, Dave. You only get 1,000 per weapon.
Oh, it sounds like a lot, but I'm assuming that's going to go quick.
Yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't be too bad. But you've got enough charges there to do what you need to do. So once we've got the gear, we will have a fight. And obviously, the person who wins the fight will win this challenge. And as usual, the loser will walk away having to do a forfeit. And you can literally use whatever gear you want with whatever activity you're doing.
What, so I can wear like max gear with a trident? So I can wear like full ancestral?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
so you can do some bosses you can go for items. So it just makes it a bit more fun, a bit more.
Good job I stayed this call. I would have been killing it with 1 item.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
I missed that point in the yeah, nice. Cool. Right, yeah, nice. So yeah.
Right. I'll see you in a couple of hours, baby. Right then, you little rats. Hello there, how are we doing? As you can see, pretty obvious the approach I'm taking for the start of this challenge. I've got the trident here, 1k charges. Also have the Venator bow with 1k charges. Can I also just point out, every 10 seconds I hold onto this, I'm losing about 1,000,000 GP. So, let's get this done fucking rapid, boys, because I need some fucking money. So we're starting off with the trident. Now, I'm anticipating we're probably going to use about 500 charges here, and in that 500 charges, we'll probably get between like 10 and 15 chests. Barrows is so OP because obviously if we get any armor, any weapons in the fight, that is going to massively help us against Dave, especially if he doesn't get anything. When we've only got limited time and a limited amount of charges, our gear setups aren't going to be the best. So if we get something good from here, it could make or break us. But what we get from Barrows determines the avenue we're going to take. So join me. Thank you. My only concern is how many charges of the bow I'm going to use when I'm killing Arims. Might be a bit of a sticky one, but hopefully it's pretty effective. It should. I've never used it before, so I'm hoping it's good. Right, let's see this bow in action. It's literally like the worst place for it, I imagine, but you couldn't make it up, could you? How much? What? Oh my fucking god, look at me. I look like I'm from a fucking movie, mate. The drip. Earth. Oh god. My neighbours didn't hear me then, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it pumps. It's fucking drippy as fuck and it pumps. I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing these arrows going and all I'm seeing is 2k. 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 I'm not gonna waste time getting KC. I don't think there's any point. We're probably not gonna go mage, and even if we did, we'd get enough runes probably, I think, anyway, without getting KC. With the amount of chests we're doing, so no point. Okay then, first chest. Yep, just as good as we expected. So we used 9 charges on the bow and about 35 charges on the trident. That's not too bad. Nothing. Should I get KC? I don't know if it's worth it. I'm not bothered about the runes, am I? I literally couldn't give a Scooby-Doo about the runes. Currently here with Gimp Tonic. I've just seen his pal upstairs. Gimp Gin.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my side of the story, my side of the video. 1,000 charges in the trident, this new bow, and the scythe. Never used a scythe before, never used this bow before. So now the reason I'm at Barrows is it drops very good gear and we could get a weapon. I'm mainly here for the gear, right? I know it's Barrows, we do it a lot, but I'd be stupid not to. If Jen doesn't do Barrows, he's an idiot. What I plan on doing is getting myself an Absol whip. If I get a whip this video, I'm going to win. Now this bow has a little ricochet effect thing, so I am going to kill some Abbey Demons alongside the scythe as well. I'm going to put quite a lot into trying to get the whip. Now, the next thing is, do I get kill count and waste charges? Probably be a bit silly, so we'll probably just go straight for chest, I think. Chest number 1? Nothing. Oh, lads, I didn't even bring any bloody ammo. Let's see what this bow can do then. Yeah, 35, that's my max hit. Double 35. Oh my god, it hits. Number 2 coming in. What are we going to get? Absolutely fuck all. Why does Barrows feel like gambling? You know what I mean? It's like, is it going to land on your number or not? And then it's like, well, what could it be when it does land on your number? You know what I mean? Just maybe this is why I like Barrows. Maybe I'm a gambler. Should we put the house on it? Should we put it on red? Right, lads, we're going to send one more chest and then we're going to try to get our hands on the Absol whip. What are we getting? We're getting nothing. We're going to go try and get the whip. I just want to try this bow out a bit more, to be honest. I mean, how many charges have we used? 42 charges at Barrows so far, so I don't want to use too many.
I actually cannot get over this fucking angle and the purple fucking drip. I look like I'm about to go into battle. In the city, la, la, in the city, la, la. Fucking hell, 250 charges almost. Legit, more charges than when I use my fucking card abroad by accident. That's a fucking no-brainer. Tell you what, Monzo is a what an invention Monzo was. Listen, fuck Tanzoo, yeah? Fuck him, the little bitch. Small weed every day. So what my thought process is, right? Once we've done the 500 casts, and by that point, We're going to speak it into existence. We will indeed have a Barrows item. I think gorillas might be a good shout because I've got that chance of getting the Zenite, right? Which is always good for the content, always good for the feel-good factor if I get one of those. Also, it drops good sort of like rune plate legs, rune chain body, that kind of jargon. And obviously I get to use the scythe and the bow at the same time. Obviously it's not going to be that effective. The reality is the bow is not going to be that effective in many places in terms of actually using it for its intended purpose. However, we could use it at gorillas, might be a good shout. Brutal black dragons might be a good shout. And also abyssal demons, if we get something like a tank body, tank legs, and we want to go down the melee route, sitting AFK at abyssal demons with the bow could be a good shout.
Investigate the statue and enter the crypt area and the catacombs of Corrend. As you can see, there's some abyssal demons over here, which
How the fuck do I get to them? Where the... Oh, God. Let's just see what this bow can do. Yeah, that's what we're after. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I'm tearing through him. This is probably the best thing I've ever done in my RuneScape career. I've killed 6, but obviously the loads of them are quite low, and I don't even think I've used that many chart. Oh, my God, look at that XP. Just hit like an 80. What the fuck? Name me another thing that looks better than an Absol Whip drop on the floor. Pew, 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 pew. Know what I mean? Look at this, man. What does this bow sound like? We'll just keep that muted. Worst case scenario, this all goes tits up. We've got a mithril shield, so we've got our first piece of gear. You know what, lads? I'd love, right, for just one of these videos, just a risk to pay off. Because I don't know if I've expressed this yet, but I am taking such a massive risk by just using all my charges on essentially 2 weapons to try and get myself a whip, yeah? I wasn't going to be a negative Nelly and say, oh, well, if we don't get the whip. But I'm halfway through my bow. I've killed 89. But if I go through my 2 weapons and I don't gain anything, then I'm I'm going to be in a bit of bother, boys. I'm going to be honest.
Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Oh my God, I fucking nailed that. I legit nailed it. Oh no. More cast than a man that's broken all his fucking bones, boys. It's not looking good for me. It is not looking good for the Barrows look at the minute. I genuinely think if we don't get anything by the first 500 casts, we just fucking rinse the rest of Barrows. I think it's worth the risk. Realistically, where else am I going to use the trident? Like, the only other thing I'm thinking is if I get like a Carol's top, I could maybe take it to Crazy Archaeologist for a rune crossbow. But I don't really want to go range, to be honest with you. I want to try and get a whip. That would win me. If I got a fucking like tank body and a whip, that would win me the whole video. Oh my God. There it fucking is, boys and girls. I told you it would pay off. That was chest number 17 and we're hit with the Guffins helmet. That's a nice little tanky helmet. I'm honestly thinking, I don't know what else I'm going to do with the trident charges, right? I could go Zulrah, but what is there from Zulrah which I can have? I'm looking at the loot table for Zulrah. There's nothing there that can really help me. I don't know where else I could use it. So I'm just going to use the rest of the charges here at Barrows. It makes more sense. Right, here's the back-to-back. It's already written in the stars. I can see it already.
I like it.
Oh, mate, you could call that an Instagram influencer in Dubai because that's a chest full of shit. I'm actually well proud of myself for that one. That is unbelievable, might I add. Right, it looks like we might be able to get this chest done, then 2 more chests done, and then we are out of charges. I just hope I get 1 more item. Like, I should really, statistically, I should get 1 more item because we're approaching 30 chests. So, fingers crossed. Still crossing them.
I'm taking the demons out by accident, boys. Well, my arrows just keep flying down. Fuck them. They're my arrows. Lad, sneaky sniper, you ready? Just napped 2 of them, have I? I've napped 2. Right, lads, we've run out of prayer. I'm going to keep the remaining charges just to kill some dust devils, which I'll probably just do now. I've got 288 charges left. I do want to get a Dragon Dagger. They're not very rare at all. So we'll go get that now. I can't uncharge my scythe. Well, I mean, I can. I mean, I'm rich as fuck. I've got like 3 billboys, but I refuse to lose the blood runes and all that good stuff. So I'm currently on 2246 charges. So the video will end when I'm on 1246 charges. Half an hour ago, I would have laughed, but I'm genuinely considering just picking up this rune dagger just so I have a weapon, because we've nearly used one of our 3 weapons. I've got 200 charges on the dot left. It's not going well, lads. I'm going to be honest. The gamble never seems to pay off for me. Right, lads, I'm about to run out of charges any second now. It's a no bueno for the Dragon Dagger, but I think I will stay here just until I do get a Dragon Dagger, because there we go, I'm out of charges now. We're going to have to move over to the scythe, which I don't know how this is going to do against these. Probably not very well. Lads, I'm literally wasting the scythe as well, because I can't even hit like a third one. You have to like angle them and everything like that there. Where is the bloody Dragon Daggers? There we go. We got a bit of 5-on-1 action here, boys. Look at this. What the fuck are you doing? Why have you just walked in here and just like blowpiping my dust devils? RS Winkle, what the fuck are you on about? What are you actually doing? I just don't get it. This is what I don't understand about people in this game. Like, stop ragging. You fucking clown. Oh my god, finally. I get Black DI Vams and the Dragon Dagger in literally 2 kills. There's 2 1-in 128 drops. He's really annoyed me. I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, we're going back to the Abbey Demons now, because I'm an individual that has managed to get himself a Dragon Dagger. So we do have a weapon that's okay. Stop ragging. How see I had the audacity to say that? Anyway.
Right, we've got about 20 odd charges left, I believe. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do another Barrow's chest. This is going to be the last chest. Realistically, I should be getting an item here. I don't think it's going to happen though. Please. I'm going to leave the charges there just in case I need to kill anything at the end of the challenge, just to try and grab another item for the fight. And what do you know? You know what? That's so fucking unlucky as well. Do you know how fucking unlucky I've been, considering I had a dry streak before the fucking Guffin's Elm as well? I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to gear up for Gorillas. I've used like just over 200 charges just killing Arim, which is a bit of a bummer. But I'm going to head over to Gorillas. I think that'll be a good shout. And they drop a Dragon Scimitar, if I'm not mistaken. So that could be a backup weapon we could use with the Guffin's Helmet. And they also drop like rune plate legs and shit. Once we get some of those, we'll bounce. We'll find something else to kill. I'm a bit rusty at the old Gorillas. It's been a while. Let me tell you, it has been a while. Bow really is not doing very well. I don't mind. Oh, do you know what I mean? It's just not fucking good. Oh my god, rune chain body. That's a big pull, boys. That's a big pull. It's a huge pull. We'll take that. I'm not gonna lie, boys. It's wasting charges though. This is such a waste of charges. It's taking ages to kill them. Oh my god, boys. Oh my god. I've got it. I got the D-skim. I legit got the D-skim already. Unbelievable, boys. I'm worried I'm using too many charges. I'm a bit worried. I can't even lie. Oh my god. I've literally got everything I need from here. I've got the Dragon Skim. I've got a rune chain body, and I've got the rune skirt. That's literally everything I need from here, and I've got so many charges left. I've got like 858 on the scythe, 539 on the bow. Oh my god. Right, let me check the drop table, see if I need anything else. What do I do? What do I do here? I'm almost out of like food anyway. I can maybe do like 2 more kills. I'll do 2 kills, see if I get the Zenite. If not, we'll work from there. I'm going to leave it at that, I think. Let's teleport out. Could definitely have managed a couple more kills, but these are the main 3 items we were looking for, and I'm so surprised we actually got them so quickly as well. In terms of charges, we're looking at what? 822 on the scythe, 475 on the bow. I'm very tempted to dedicate all of the bow charges at Abyssal Demons for the RNG and hope for a whip, because that would genuinely win me the fight, and then use the rest of the scythe charges trying to fill up the other sort of bits which I haven't filled up yet. Would have been nice to get a bloody Zenite shard just to see Dave's face as I walk up in like a fucking torch or something, but
killing these with a scythe is terrible. I'm not even like reaping the benefits of the scythe. The kills per hour now with this are so much slower. You know what? I'll take that. We've got a body, boys, a rune chain body. I don't think it's much worse than a normal rune plate body. It's probably, I think it's the exact same, to be honest. I do not have many charges left in the scythe, I have killed 190 Abyssal Demons. No whip. Things aren't really going my way right now. Well, I've got about 350 charges left on the scythe. I think I can kill these with just extended super anti-fires. We'll find out. Either way, the scythe should damage them. I mean, yeah, we'll be alright with this. We're going to kill a couple of these because they do drop a lot of sort of gear. They drop rune plate, rune legs, rune fall. They also drop some dragon plate legs as well, so if I can land some of them, we'll be laughing. First kill, what are we getting? Rune dart. I mean, we could take them into the fight, I'm going to be honest. Go on, just give me a bit of rune. Oh, there. They're perfect, thank you. Rune plate legs, that's probably the best we're going to get, lads. Very nice, that is very good. I'll take the rune long. My main weapon is now a rune longsword. Another 20 rune darts, lads. I'm genuinely considering taking these into the fight because we've nearly used our second weapon and we're still struggling for a weapon. We've got a dragon dagger and a rune longsword. That is it. We've got 16 charges left on the scythe, so we've literally got one more kill, and then that is weapon 2 or 3 done with not a lot to show for it. Like, technically I've cheated by one charge, but I've got an installed dragon head to show for it. Lads, we're in the gutter. I might just go back Abbey Demons with the staff, because I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I'm a bit stuck. I don't need to go barrows. I don't need good armor. I mean, I do, but I need a weapon. For once, I just want like one of my gambles to pay off. That is all I want right now.
The areas which I need to improve my gear, really, the main bit is the shield. So I'm heading over to the ice trolls. They've got a 1 in 64 chance of dropping the rune kite shield, and they've also got a 1 in 128 of dropping the granite shield, which would be an absolute dream. So I'm going to try my luck over there with the scythe charges. Not the most ideal thing to kill with a scythe. However, we need it. So if we get a decent shield, that could, again, I know I've said it quite a lot already, that could actually win us the fight. So let's go try and pull one of these out of the blue. Ice troll run. More like ice troll. You're dead, mate. I am also very much debating heading on over to Necreals to try and grab some rune boots, because they also drop Addy kites as a backup. And as well, there's those like things in the dungeon, the undead things near Hesidius in that, what's that dungeon? The ruins. I don't know where it is. Near where Seracnus is. Those mages in there, they have a 1 in 20 chance of dropping a strength hammy, which is probably worth a shout. So, but I think a shield's more important than a strength hammy at this point. Got to prioritize in this type of challenge. Can we just look how efficient I'm being here? Look at the efficiency. Where are you going? Get back here. One does not escape the fucking scythe, you little runt. All right, I've got 400 charges left, and I've killed like just over 100 of these trolls, and I haven't had any shield. I feel like it's too important for me to not go for. Realistically, what would I rather have? A shield, a pair of rune boots from Necreals, or a strength hammy? It's the shield all day long. I have killed nearly 200 trolls. I've got less than 50 charges left. All I'm getting is fucking balls of wool. What am I, bloody Barbar Black Sheep? Have you in your wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've got fucking 26 noted. All right, last hit. We're out of charges. And of course, no shield. I mean, I can't be too mad. My RNG was pretty good at gorillas, but I don't know what to do now. I've got like, what, 450 bow charges. Do I come back here, look for a shield? Do I try to get a strength family? Or do I play the RNG approach and go to Abbey Demons and go for the whip? You know what, boys? I'm going to play this safe. I'm going to take the safe approach. We need some guaranteed items here for the finale. I've already got the D-skim. It would be such a waste and stupid thing for me to go for the whip. I'm just not that type of person to go off RNG and just, you know, risk the whole challenge video for the sake of a bloody whip. I'm not going Abyssal Demons. Did you really think I was going to go for a fucking strength amulet when I can go for the whips, the big boys? More whips than a dominatrix. Are you mad? Look at me. The arrows are pinging off him left, right, and center. Of course I was going to go for this. This is unbelievable. I hope I get one now. I hope this pays off, boys, because otherwise the fight's going to be looking a little bit sticky. I feel like the Dragon Scimitar may be like maybe a get out of jail card, because I don't think they will think about the demonic gorillas. Right, huge. I got a mithril kite shield. I can use that as a shield, seeing as though the trolls didn't want to give out. That's ideal for me. I've got 130 charges left and just remembered I've not got a spec weapon. I should have gone like Dust Devil's gone for a Dragon Dagger or something like that. Oh my god, that's so rookie. That is so rookie. Why have I only just thought of that now? We're out of charges on all 3 weapons. I just feel like I wasn't that lucky at Barrows. I did well at Demonic Gorillas, and then from there it just went all downhill. I should have got a spec weapon earlier. That is a huge oversight on my part. But I'm going to show you now my gear setup for the fight. You know what? On second thoughts, I think I'm fucked.
He's got 1 magic defense, so I should be hitting him like trucks, lads. Like literal trucks. I am going to get a Absol Whip. What's this we got on the floor here? The Queen! Not the Snape, the Queen! Yeah, I mean, lads, it was on the rare drop table. I wasn't going to even bother mentioning it because I didn't think I'd get it as a drop. A Rune Square Shield is a rare drop table. That is going to replace our Myth Kite. So, got a Rune Medal, boys. Got a Rune Medal. Got a Rune Medal on my head. I'm actually not even looking that bad, you know. I mean, this whip, if I can just get this whip, I'll win the video. I am sub 100 charges. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going into battle with a Rune Longsword as my main weapon. I've got a couple of darts up my sleeve, and I also have some Rune Throwing Axes as well, just for some good measure. Unless, of course, I can get a whip in the next 83 charges. A Rune Battle Axe off the rare drop table. I'll keep it. I'll take it into battle. I'm so pissed off with myself. We've got ourselves 5 charges left. We may have to wait for the Venom to finish him off. If we get a whip now, oh, can you imagine that? Lads, we're done. We've used our 3,000 charges. Let's just put the gear on and see what see what we're going into battle with. Oh my god. I've not even got a strength amulet. I should have killed someone to give me a strength amulet at least.
Right, me and Dave are both geared up. We've got the exact same inventory, exact same amount of food. Dave's in there now. We're going to be completely surprised on what kind of gear you've got. We're just going to run in there and start hitting each other, lad. You ready?
I hope you're ready for pain.
Who do you think you are? You from some like fucking American film or something?
Bit inappropriate.
Let me just mention the forfeit, Dave. The last killing blow. So say I kill you for a 20 to win the video. We convert that to mil, so that'd be 20 mil. You've got to give me 20 mil cash. That's the forfeit for this episode.
Brilliant.
There's a 25.
Brilliant.
Hello,
Well,
baby.
I'm sure we're going to get really far with this Dragon Skimmy versus Rune Longsword.
I was about to say, second of all, can we talk about the gear? First of all, you've got a Rune Square.
Yeah, don't fuck about, mate.
Have you not got a better weapon? Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm going to spec it for a 99.
No, I just wasn't expecting it to be fair.
Oh, there we go.
Right, okay.
Oh, there we go.
I'm not risking it. What's going on?
I'm not risking it.
No, because I've got the better gear here.
Risking it.
I've got the better gear here. I'm not losing because of a fucking...
You've not got the better gear. You've got worse gear with a Torag Guffin Elm.
I got Guffin Elms and a D-skim. I've got better DPS than you, guaranteed.
I've got the better DPS.
What are you doing?
You got to come prepared, mate. As you can see, they're very...
Very accurate.
Very accurate. Okay, well, we'll just skim over that little event there. Oh yeah.
Right. So why is this? Why is your? I'm gonna leave it there. You're not hitting a double 30.
We'll fucking see about that.
Yeah, I'm not risking that.
Have you got a spec wet then? No.
No, I forgot. I remembered right at the end, and I was like,
I forgot.
I should have gone. Did you get that from Dust Devils? I'm assuming.
That's none of your business where I got it from.
I don't understand what you did for your time. Did you not get Barrows?
I'm surprised that your gear is equally as shit.
Yeah, but I just got unlucky. I went for the whip.
Yeah, so did I.
See, well, that explains it. I just got lucky at Barrows, and then I went Gorillas for the D-skim.
I was going to go there.
Well, you didn't, did you?
Maybe we need to see a bit of this. Get around the Mist Shield.
Just swerve around
a 27, you know what I fucking mean. Let's look you up. Let's have a look at these stats. Farming's a bit low. Hunter's a bit low, isn't it?
Don't farm and I don't hunt. What's your issue?
Hey, do you want to see my best Virtoso impression?
Go on. Oh my god, I just hope I hit you with like a 25 or something. I'd be... Oh, imagine I max out.
I'm thinking it, and amulet strength might help.
Yeah, I thought. I was going to go get one, but... Oh my god.
Come on, I beg. I bet. Oh, just...
Like, you genuinely could have killed me then.
Well, if it hit numbers, you can only eat so many sharks, can't you?
Please hit. Please hit now. Please one hit you. Get
Oh
in
my
23
God,
mil, mate.
as if. You don't hit and then you do that.
Give me your rude, mate.
He's got a bit of money in the bank. Let's do a forfeit where whatever I hit with a dragon scimitar will give me the money for Jensen.
End of the day,
That's
Dave.
my retirement fund. That's my That's my max cape fund.
Game's the game, I'm afraid,
Fucking
Dave.
make me sick. You make me sick. Oh, here you go, Jen. Draw this photo for me.
Yeah, Dave, give us your money. Give us your money, mate.
Right, Dave. I want my money, please. I killed you off with the 23. That's 23
My
million,
money.
please.
That's one thing that annoys me when people like say like you rent or something and people say I need my money. It's not your money until I've given you it. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's not
give me your money
it's
then.
my money until I give it over. 23 mil. That is fucking disgusting.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Honestly, go get yourself 99 crafting or something like that. You enjoy yourself. You enjoy that.
Boys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Oldschool Runescape Challenges. If you did enjoy it, please like, please subscribe. It does help me and Dave out. We're both on the hunt for 100k subs. Also, check out Dave's channel. That would be absolutely ideal. And a big thank you to NordPass for sponsoring this video. And we'll see you in the next one.